Morning, Scott Borchetta from American Idol. How are you?
Doing great. How are you?
Not bad. Hey, well, we're down to the final 8, 5 guys, 3 gals. You know, you said goodbye to Daniel Seavey last week on his 16th birthday. Is that a hard part of the show, or is that just business?
Both, honestly. You know, part of the business, unfortunately, is occasionally you have to drop an artist, and it's never easy. But you know, we're very blessed at the Big Machine Label Group that a lot of artists approach us, you know, almost on a daily basis, and you know, we've got to make sure that we're holding up to our standards of the things that we really believe in. So, unfortunately, no is a big part of our job, and goodbye is an occasional part of our job.
You know, we know Idol has proven to produce hit songwriters, hit artists, but you also bring on big people. I know Jason Derulo is going to be on, as well as Florida Georgia Line. And Florida Georgia Line, they're one of the biggest people in country music right now. Were you on the ground floor of signing them? And what was that moment when you're like, okay, they have it?
Yeah, you know, great question. And what happened specifically with Florida Georgia Line is they had been doing some of their own independent recordings. They had actually recorded Cruise, and it was out on iTunes, and we're feeling a buzz from their live shows. They're up the Southeast, and so we went to see them, and it's like, okay, there is something going on big time here. And, you know, it was very early on as far as, you know, no production values at the show. It was very raw, but you could tell that there's something very special. You know, at that point, Tyler was really the front man, and Brian was a little bit more, you know, kind of a side guy. And so Tyler had that swagger. It's like, this is Steven Tyler level swagger. Let's get after this. And so those were the two specific things. It was hearing Cruise, and then that first time we saw them live, it's like, all right, let's try to get these boys in the boat.
So they have it. They have what people are looking for that sometimes you can't describe it, but you know what it is. So when stars like this come on Idol, did they take time to talk with the contestants?
Oh, yeah. We spent a lot of time. You know, we recorded these mid-tour spots that will be on tonight. We did that last Friday. And so we split them up, 4 with Brian and Tyler, Florida Georgia Line, and 4 with Jason Derulo. And so I chose which ones I thought would get the most out of the opportunity. And it was so much fun with both of them, because we got to talk about their experience and how they could take that and try to help the contestants. And every artist's path is different. So there were conversations with Brian and Tyler that really there's no other arena for us to have that kind of conversation. So it was really great. And they spent a lot of time with them and really cared about it. And some of the things that Jason Derulo said were so on point. So I was very impressed getting the chance to work with both of them.
Hey, Scott, you know, one thing that has always driven me crazy, maybe it's just me, but I watch all of these music shows, the audience trying to clap with the beat of the song. And let's face it, some people have no rhythm, and it amazes me that the singers are able to stay focused. Is this something that you encourage the audience to do?
You know what, honestly, you would think that maybe sometimes that's staged. In that room, when a moment happens, it's like the audience on cue just goes into it. And the thing I'm laughing about the most is if it's just a cappella and the drums and the band haven't kicked in, it's just natural for the audience to speed up. And so it's really hard before, you know, for the singers to go, okay, they're offbeat.
Yes.
Gotta stay in the groove.
Amazes me. Yeah, I mean, sometimes if you go to a concert, you look around you and people do not know how to keep time. It's just amazing. I don't know how those singers, I give them a lot of credit.
Yeah, the question is, have you not had enough or have you had too much?
Scott Borchetta from American Idol, thanks a lot. We'll talk to you next week.
Awesome. Thank you.